I'm Lorne Shelby Wellington, and I am an educator, an entrepreneur, and a Mojo mixer. So, what does all of that mean? I'm an educator first and foremost. Right now, I'm teaching a college course. I've been doing so for about 5 years, but I've taught everything from kindergarten all the way up to college courses. And I love being able to impart knowledge to others and being able to see the light bulbs go off and helping people kind of grow from point A to point B through knowledge, right? Through the interaction of a classroom, a structured learning environment. I really enjoy that. I am an entrepreneur. I started my first business when I was 12, and I have been on the entrepreneur journey ever since. Some of the businesses that I've started along the way have been amazing, and some of them have been duds, right? I wouldn't say failures, but definitely I learned a lot of hard lessons in those. And then the last thing is a Mojo mixer. And that one is a little bit, I want to say complicated to describe, but here you go. It's the idea that when I spend time with people, either when they're talking about their businesses, when they are talking about something going on in their careers or something in their personal lives, it sometimes ends up into like a life coaching or business consulting session. And normally how I approach it, or normally how I interact with the individuals is a lot different than what others do. But what ends up happening is people come back and say like, wow, that was a change of perspective. Or one girl was like, oh my God, you're my guru. Another person said, I would have never thought about it like that. And because of that, I was able to do this. The reasonings or I'm sorry, you guys, I'm at the college and I'm thinking it's a dead time, and it's clearly not a dead time. People are coming in and out of the classrooms. But nonetheless, I wanted to just share with you who I am. And so back to the Mojo Mixer. So normally what occurs is I'll ask a couple questions, or I will share some knowledge that might be common, but I will give you either an enhanced perspective, or I will maybe provide an additional layer to that information that then kind of changes the whole conversation and perspective. So the perfect example that I love to give is someone was looking to start a business, and their passion, their interest was something that they didn't think that they could do. They knew that they weren't a chocolate maker, but they know they loved chocolate. They know they loved the history of chocolate and all things about chocolate, but they knew they didn't want to become a chocolatier. And they also knew they wanted a little bit of structure to what they wanted to do, and they did not want to have a lot of overhead. Basically, they didn't want to have a chocolate shop. And so upon conversation, I just said, have you ever considered direct sales? And that gives you the structure. It gives you the way to be able to be easily compensated. The marketing and all of those materials are created by a corporate office, but you can find a direct sale company for your interests. And lo and behold, she found Dove Chocolatiers, which is a part of the Dove Candy Company, and she does chocolate parties. She makes a pretty good money from it, enough to what she wanted, and she's able to kind of live in her space of chocolate and enjoy what she does. And so this is just a perfect example of an interaction that I had with someone where their mojo just got mixed up a little bit, and so the name Mojo Mixer came about that way. So I just wanted to share with you a little bit who I am. I'm Lorne Shelby Wellington, and I'm an educator, I'm an entrepreneur, and I'm a Mojo Mixer. All right.